You opened the heavens with Pangu, and created humans with Nuo, chased the sun with Kwafu, and taught sutras to Buddha. 7,000 years ago, you designed pyramids for Khufu's grandfather, and danced with Cleopatra. 5,000 years ago, you crossed the Strait of Gibraltar alone, and arrived at the center of the world, leaving your chromosomes along the way. You also recruited 2 followers by the Yellow River, one called Huangdi, the other called Yandi. Laozi, Confucius, and Zhuangzi were all your students. Qin Shi Huang was your descendant. Liu Bang called you godfather. Cao Cao was greatly influenced by you. Liu Xiu learned weather forecasting from you. You once had countless names, such as Fuxi Suiren and Shenong, but as time went on, people became harder to deceive. You began to realize immortality wasn't a gift, so you started to retire from public life. Today, hiding your identity, you just celebrated your 90th birthday, and went out for a stroll with your great-granddaughter, Lin King Sui. You accidentally discovered a small restaurant you casually opened a century ago, had now become the #1 hotel in Shanghai. At this moment, Lin King Sui was live streaming and said, "This hotel is luxurious indeed, but the name is too tacky. It's actually called Red Star Restaurant. It doesn't quite fit Shanghai." To this, you just chuckled. Saying this name was just something you randomly came up with back then. You didn't expect it to grow this big at the time. As soon as you said this, the netizens in the live stream exploded, all criticizing that at your age, you sure knew how to brag? Lin King Shui didn't take it seriously either, thinking you wanted to go in for a meal. Besides, she was now an outdoor food blogger, with decent popularity. Spending tens of thousands for a meal was no big deal. However, when you arrived at the restaurant's entrance, you were stopped by 2 burly men in suits, saying you couldn't dine without a reservation. Lin King Shui was a bit confused. Can't you just pay and eat? The security guards explained that without a reservation, having a Red Star Restaurant VIP card would also work. Hearing this, Lin King Sui was even more confused, and netizens in the live stream started explaining, "This is Red Star Restaurant's rule. You must make a reservation at least 1 month in advance. Once the reservation is confirmed, no cancellations. If you don't have a reservation, having a VIP card works too. But nationwide, fewer than 10 people have VIP cards." Seeing the comments, Lin King Shi was dumbfounded. Why didn't you mention this rule earlier? Making her so embarrassed. However, at this moment, you stepped forward directly and said loudly, "Your great-grandfather, I never need reservations to eat here." Moreover, you directly asked those 2 burly men, "Is that kid Chen Jixiang dead yet? If not, tell him to come see me." When the 2 burly men heard you, their faces immediately changed, because the Chen Jixiang you mentioned was the old chairman of Red Star Restaurant, and also the first owner of Red Star Restaurant. In Republican-era Shanghai, he was also a famous figure, but because your aura was too strong, the 2 burly men didn't dare act rashly, and quickly went to notify the person in charge. The current person in charge of Red Star Restaurant is Chen Jixiang's great